From Delaware's most award-winning radio news team, this is WDEL Video News. Here's Chris Carl.
Among Delaware's top stories for Wednesday, September 19th, Carlton Carey has been elected mayor of Dover in yesterday's special election. Carey received 959 votes. William Daisy was second with 646 votes, and Reuben Salters garnered 571. 9 candidates competed to fill the vacancy created by this summer's departure of Mayor Stephen Speed. Carey will serve until the next regular municipal election in the spring. County police are looking for a suspect in a Newark area stabbing. Officers found a man with non-life-threatening injuries to his torso and face near Kelston and Auckland Drives in Briargate around 8:30 Monday night. The victim's in stable condition at Christiana Hospital. Police don't have a suspect at this point and are asking anyone with information to contact county detectives. Coming up, public transit advocates want to get on the bus on Sunday. WDEL News continues in a moment.
Looking to gain an edge in the technology or design field? Wilmington College's Division of Information Technology and Advanced Communications offers state-of-the-art facilities equipped with the latest tools. Did you know that Wilmington College has been preparing students for careers in media arts and technology over the past 7 years? Enjoy hands-on experience and personal attention from instructors drawn straight from the industry. To learn more, visit wilmcoll.edu. Wilmington College. Achieve balance, achieve success.
Calling current service discriminatory, advocates call on DART to begin running buses on Sundays. WDEL's Carl Konevsky reports.
Those at a public hearing on proposed changes to DART service heard nothing from the agency about providing Sunday buses. Scott Spencer of the grassroots organization Campaign for Sunday Bus Service testified the people who need help the most suffer the most.
We are the only state in the union that neglects to provide Sunday or holiday transit service for its citizens. This form of de facto discrimination denies the freedom of mobility that senior citizens, minorities, students, and single parents need to get to jobs, church, and recreational opportunities on weekends.
Supporters of Sunday service say since 1 out of every 10 households don't own cars, people are forced to stay home on weekends. Martha Dennison of Bear says expanded weekend service isn't just about convenience, it's a public safety issue.
There are times when I've picked up some of my neighbors and taken them to work on Sundays. Women who had to go at bad times, they had to walk several miles to work. And at bad times of the day or the evening, when they're more prey to being robbed or beaten or raped.
DART hopes to have the money in its budget to begin the service in fiscal year 2009. Reporting from Wilmington, I'm Carl Konevsky, 1150 AM, WDEL.
The report is due in about 2 weeks on the findings from an inspection at the Indian River Bridge. A dive team inspected the supporting structure yesterday and took samples from the concrete and steel beams. DelDOT says because those beams sit in the river's current, they are subject to erosion. However, officials say they have no doubt the bridge is safe. The underwater inspection is performed once a year. The Phils move even closer to the Mets. WDEL Sports and your Delaware AccuWeather forecast coming up.
Delmarva Broadcasting and DelmarvaJobs.com will host the first area-wide virtual job fair. From September 10th through 23rd, browse through hundreds of job listings from dozens of companies and apply immediately online. Visit DelmarvaJobs.com. The Delmarva Virtual Job Fair, presented by the Winner Automotive Group.
I'm Peter MacArthur.
I'm Melanie Armstrong, and here are Delaware's top stories at the top of the hour.
The most complete coverage of the news that matters in Delaware. Every weekday morning, 5:30 till 9 on 1150 AM WDEL.
In WDEL Sports, it was a marathon, but the Phillies beat the Cardinals 7-4 in 14 innings last night to move within a game and a half of the Mets in the NL East. Pinch hitter Rod Barajas singled home the tie-breaking run with 2 outs in the 14th inning. Jason Worthing gave the Phils some breathing room with a 2-run triple. The Phillies have gone from 7 games out to just a game and a half in the past week. They also are still a game and a half behind San Diego in the wild card race. The Phillies and Cardinals wrap up their series tonight with Jamie Moyer on the mound against Adam Wainwright. You can hear the game on WDEL. Coverage starts at 7:35. 2 Delaware football players have received weekly honors. Junior wide receiver Aaron Love has been named a weekly star by the Sports Media Entertainment Network. Love had 10 catches for 139 yards and a touchdown in Delaware's 38-9 win over Rhode Island. And redshirt freshman quarterback Anthony Walters has been named CAA Rookie of the Week. He had 5 tackles, 4 of them solo, forced a fumble and recovered the ball in the end zone for his first career touchdown in the win over Rhodey. For your WDEL Delaware AccuWeather forecast, sun and clouds today, a high of 78. Tonight, clear skies, low 59. Tomorrow and Friday, mostly sunny and getting warmer. Tomorrow's high 80, up to 82 on Friday. News updates throughout the day. Delaware's top stories at the top of the hour on 11:50 a.m. WDEL, or anytime right here at WDEL.com. I'm Chris Carl. Thanks for watching.